Quick question. When you need to talk about something you have to do you ever freeze for a second?
Like, wait, is this a must situation? Or should? Or supposed to?
And you know all three of them. You understand them when you hear them, but when it's your turn to speak,
You just pick one and cross your fingers.
here's why that happens. These three words aren't just different in meaning, they carry completely different feelings. And native speakers can instantly tell when something sounds off.
So today, we're clearing this up once and for all. By the end, you'll know exactly which one to use.
Plus, an AI prompt to practice these until they feel natural. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Mindful English. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Liam. It's wonderful to have you with us today.
Liam, I've noticed something interesting about how English learners talk about things they need to do.
Oh, what have you noticed?
They sound very intense. They say things like, I must go to the supermarket. I must finish my homework. I must call my mom.
Ah, yes, the must trap. It sounds so heavy, doesn't it? Like every errand is a life or death mission.
Exactly. But in reality, native speakers don't use must that often for daily tasks. We have a whole spectrum of obligation, from heavy to light.
Right. Some words feel like heavy bricks. Some are light feathers. And some, like supposed to, are actually quite tricky.
So today, we're going to break down the feeling of obligation. We'll look at must, should, and be supposed to. And by the end, you'll know exactly which one to use, so you sound less like royalty making a proclamation and more like a local just living their life.
We'll show you when must actually works, when should is perfect, and the secret power of supposed to, which is probably the most useful one of all.
And stick around until the end, because we've got a specific AI prompt that'll help you practice these nuances in real conversation.
Ready? Let's dive in. Let's start with the heavy one, must. Sarah, why does it sound weird when someone says, I must buy milk?
Because must implies a very strong, urgent necessity. It feels like an internal command. I must survive. I must tell the truth. These are deep, serious things. If you use it for milk, it sounds like your life depends on that milk.
Exactly. For daily chores and tasks, native speakers almost always switch to have to. I have to buy milk. That's neutral, normal, no drama.
But wait, there is a time when native speakers do use must naturally, right?
Yes, when we're giving a passionate recommendation. Sarah, you must see that new movie. You must try this cake. If you visit Paris, you must go to that cafe.
Oh, that's true. We use the heavy word to show how strongly we feel about something. It's not a command, it's enthusiasm.
Right. So here's the rule. Save must for emergencies or for things you absolutely love and want to recommend. For everything else, use have to.
So instead of, I must clean my room, say, I have to clean my room.
Exactly. Much more natural.
Okay, let's move to the lighter one, should. This is the word of advice, right?
Yes, to me, should is like an internal compass. It's subjective. It's your opinion about what's a good idea. I should eat a salad. That's me telling myself it would be wise.
And because it's just an opinion, not a rule, it's soft. If I don't eat the salad, well, I might feel a little guilty, but I didn't break any law. I just ignored my own advice.
Exactly. You should bring an umbrella. I'm not forcing you. I'm just saying it's a smart move. You can ignore me if you want.
So should is gentle. It's a suggestion, not a command.
Right. I should go to bed early. You should check that email. It's advice, and advice can be ignored. Now, we get to the tricky one. Be supposed to. This is where the energy changes completely.
Yes, this is the secret weapon. If should is your internal compass, supposed to is the external map.
Exactly. When you use supposed to, you're talking about a rule, a schedule, or an expectation that comes from outside of you. It's not your opinion, it's what someone else decided.
So if I say, I'm supposed to be at work at 9 o'clock, that's not my preference. That's my boss's rule, the company policy.
And here's the most important thing, the way native speakers actually use it most. We use supposed to when reality is different from the plan. We use it to complain.
Yes, it's supposed to be sunny today, but it's raining. I was supposed to call you, but I forgot. This movie is supposed to be good, but I'm bored.
So look at the difference. Should equals, I think it's a good idea, internal opinion. Supposed to equals, the plan says so, but reality is different. External expectation plus complaint.
I should exercise more. That's my own advice to myself. I'm supposed to exercise 3 times a week. My doctor told me to, but I'm not doing it.
See the difference? Should is you giving yourself advice. Supposed to is you acknowledging a rule you're probably not following.
It's the perfect word for gentle complaining. Let's pause and feel these nuances one more time, because it's not just about grammar. It's about the feeling each word carries.
First, the passionate recommendation. Use must.
If you visit New York, you must eat a real bagel. Notice, don't say you have to eat a bagel. That sounds like a rule. Must sounds exciting, enthusiastic.
Second, the internal advice. Use should.
I should go to bed early tonight. That's you talking to yourself. It's your opinion. It's gentle. And you might not even follow it.
Third, the external plan, especially when it's broken. Use be supposed to.
I'm supposed to be on a diet, but I'm eating this bagel anyway. The plan says diet. Reality says bagel. Supposed to is perfect for that gap.
And if you want more examples like these, we've got a whole list of nuance explanations pinned in the comments. Also, check out our previous episodes where we've broken down other tricky word pairs. Okay, now it's time to put this into practice. We've designed a specific scenario for you to try with your AI partner.
We call it the rebellious friend. You're going to practice the gap between what you're supposed to do and what you actually want to do.
You'll tell the AI about your day or your weekend. Use supposed to for your obligations, the things you're expected to do. Use should for your better ideas, what you think is wise. And the AI will use must to make guesses about how you're feeling.
Here's the prompt. Copy this and paste it into ChatGPT, Gemini, or whatever AI you use.
So the conversation might look like this. AI, what's your plan for Saturday? You, well, I'm supposed to clean the garage, but honestly, the weather is so nice, I think I should go hiking instead. AI, wow, you have a lot on your mind. You must be exhausted.
See how natural that flows? Supposed to for the chore. Should for the desire. Must for the logical guess about your feelings.
Try to go back and forth for at least 5 exchanges. Practice complaining about your schedule using supposed to, and then give yourself advice using should.
It's actually a fun way to practice complaining in English.
So now you have it. The difference between must, should, and supposed to. Not just the definitions, the feelings behind them.
No more freezing when you need to speak. No more crossing your fingers and hoping you picked the right one.
Try that AI prompt today. Seriously, open your phone right now and practice. It's the fastest way to make these feel natural.
And hey, drop a comment and tell us, which one of these 3 confuses you most? Or share a sentence using supposed to for a complaint. We'd love to see what you come up with.
And if this finally cleared up the confusion, share this episode with a friend who's been struggling with the same thing. They'll thank you.
Thanks for learning with us today. We'll see you in the next episode.
Stay curious, everyone. Bye. Stop thinking, start training with Mindful English.